Good morning children, how are you all? Hope all you are fine. And from class 4 children, today is the day 7. Yes, today is the day 7. So in this class, I am going to start a new lesson. That is the mountains. In the last class, we learned I love my India. Okay, about India we learned in the last classes. So what is India children? India is our country. So in that we learn some things, that is like political divisions of India and physical divisions of India. Political divisions are nothing but as the states, capitals, states and capitals, and the union territories of India. We learned briefly in the last classes. Yes, and also the physical divisions. Physical divisions are nothing but as landforms of India. So we have different landforms in India. So in that, the northern mountains are also one part of the physical division. So we have 5 main physical divisions children, that are northern mountains, next northern coastal plains, southern plateaus, western desert, and islands. These five physical divisions we have. So in this class we are going to learn the northern mountains, one of the physical division of the India. Yes. So what are northern mountains children? Northern mountains are nothing but as mountains which were located on the north side of the India. Okay, so here it is included of the northern mountains include of 3 main mountain ranges, that are Himalayas, Karakoram mountains, and Purvachal hill ranges. These are the mountain ranges which were located in the northern mountains. Yes, so in these 3 mountains, Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges in the world. Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges in the world. They were stretched from the northern mountains were stretched from Jammu Kashmir north to Arunachal Pradesh east. If you see the map here, just I draw a small picture of map children. If you see here the north part of the map I just drawn here. In this, if you see, just I shaded, I draw mountain ranges like this. From here to here, the Himalayas were situated. Yes, from here to here, the Himalayas were situated. Next, total length is see from mountain ranges stretch from Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. Jammu Kashmir is extremely north side, and from here to Arunachal Pradesh it is in the west side. Sorry, east side. Arunachal Pradesh is in east side. Okay, so its distance is nearly 2,500 kilometers. Its the mountain ranges from Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh is nearly 2,500 kilometers, and the width is 150 to 400 kilometers. The width is 150 to 400 kilometers. Yes, so and the Mount Everest is the highest peak on the border between Nepal and China. See children, Mount Everest is one of the highest peak. It is highest peak in the world. Okay, and it is also situated in Himalayas, and this is the highest peak. Mount Everest is the highest peak. Where it is located? It is located in the near to the border of Nepal and China. On the border between Nepal and China, this Mount Everest is located. Yes, and next, these Himalayas are being divided into 3 parallel mountain ranges. These Himalayas are again consists of 3 parallel mountains. Those are mainly the Greater Himalayas, Middle Himalaya, Outer Himalaya. The Greater Himalaya is also called as Himadri. The Greater Himalaya is called as Himadri. Next, the Middle Himalaya is called as Himachal. Next, the Outer Himalaya is called as Shivalik. So, for these 3 Himalayas, they have the names like this. Yes. So, first we learn about the Greater Himalayas. These Greater Himalayas were situated extremely north to our country. These Greater Himalayas were extremely located in the north of the country. Yes. So in this In this mountains, it is the highest mountain ranges. This Greater Himalaya is the highest mountain ranges. Throughout the year, this Greater Himalayas were covered with snow. Throughout the year, this Himalayas were covered with snow. Okay, and here in this Himalayas, there is a glacier. Okay, it consists of a glacier. Glacier is nothing but as we found glacier in these mountains. Means rivers such as Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra. Okay, were originated in this glacier. Okay, Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, and Brahmaputra. These are the rivers which are originated in this glacier. Okay, so and next Kanchenjunga is the highest peak in this ranges. Kanchenjunga is the highest peak in this ranges. Okay, next the Middle Himalaya. Next one is the Middle Himalaya. Middle Himalaya is also called to be as Himachal. Middle Himalaya is also called to be as Himachal. Next, so it is situated extremely south of the Greater Himalaya. Extremely south of the Greater Himalaya. Okay, so it is situated to the south side of the Himalayas, and this is compared to Greater Himalayas. This is low in height. Okay, these Middle Himalayas are lower in height. Okay, and next here in this these are the hill stations such as Shimla, Nainital, and Darjeeling were situated in this Middle Himalayas. Okay, the places which are situated in this Middle Himalayas are Shimla, Nainital, and Darjeeling. These are the places which are situated in this Middle Himalayas. Okay, and these Himalayas, these mountain ranges are covered with forest. It is totally thick forest where we can say those are thick forests. Okay, these mountain ranges are covered with forest areas. Yes, next. If you see the next one, the outer Himalayas. The outer Himalayas are also called as Shivalik. Okay, here these outer Himalayas are extremely south of the Middle Himalayas. Okay, it is also a south side of the Himalayas, extremely south of the Middle Himalayas. Okay, and Middle Himalayas are south to the Greater Himalayas, and the outer Himalayas are south of the Middle Himalayas. Okay, understand? Next. So in this outer Himalayas, it is also covered with forest. Okay, these hills are also covered with forest, and here we will see many wild animals. Okay, there is a life for many wild animals in this forest. Okay, in this outer Himalayas, there is a life to wild animals. We find many wild animals. Okay, this is about today's class, students. In this class, I just explained you about Himalayas and parallel mountain ranges of Himalayas. Okay, if we see briefly, so the northern mountains include the Himalayas, Karakoram mountains, and Purachal hill ranges. Okay, these are the three northern mountains. In these, Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges. Okay, next up. They are the highest mountain ranges in the world. Next, the northern mountains stretch from Jammu Kashmir north to Arunachal Pradesh east. Yes, next. Total length is 2,500 kilometers and width vary between 150 to 400 kilometers. Okay, next. Mostly the mountains covered with snow throughout the year. This Himalayas will cover with snow throughout the year. Next, Mount Everest is the highest peak on the border. Okay, on the border between Nepal and China. Mount Everest is the highest peak. Okay, and again, Himalayas are consist of three parallel mountain ranges. They are the Greater Himalaya, Himadri, and next Middle Himalaya, Himachal, the Outer Himalaya, Okay, the greater Himalaya is extremely north to the Himalayas. Okay, next here in this greater Himalayas we will see glaciers. So in these glaciers, Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra, these rivers were originated in these glaciers. Okay, and in this Himalayas, Kanchenjunga is the highest peak. Kanchenjunga is the highest peak. Next, the middle Himalayas. Middle Himalayas are south of the greater Himalayas. Middle Himalayas are south to the greater Himalayas. Yes, in these Himalayas are covered with forest. Okay, compared to greater, it is lower in height. Okay, compared to greater Himalayas, middle Himalayas are low in height. And next, the places situated in this middle Himalayas are Shimla, Nainital and Darjeeling. These are the places situated in middle Himalayas. Next, outer Himalayas. Outer Himalayas are also called as Shivalik. They were south of the middle Himalayas. They were south of the middle Himalayas. And wild animals. Mostly these hills are also covered with the forest area, and mostly we will see wild animals in this outer Himalayas. It means in Shivalik mountains we will see wild animals. Yes. So this is about today's lesson, children. Hope all you have understand. See you in the next class. All of them revise the textbook and keywords, spellings, learn spellings, and also for 4th class I am going to conduct a Zoom class. Okay, all you have to learn states and capitals. Okay, so that in the next class, it means on Monday I will be taking a Zoom class. All you have to attend and learn states and capitals. You have to write exam on that. You have to show me in the class. Yes, see you children. Bye.